So recently, I uploaded a devlog for my game, and it was terrible. So yeah, today I'm going to have another go at it. And this time with a platformer game, which I haven't touched since, 4 months? Okay, so before all the good stuff, of course I need to give a shout out to Cody and Flo for making the tutorial series. I'll leave his channel linked in the description, and this video would not be possible without his tutorial. Oh yeah, and join my Discord. There we do things such as video announcements, game announcements, video suggestions, and much more. So join it below, or I'll find your address and drag you into my basement. Join my Discord, and please consider subscribing as well, or I'll find your address and drag you into my basement. So there are a few things needed when you want to make a 2D platformer game. The first thing that you need when you make a platformer game is an understanding of Unity. One of the things I don't have is an understanding of Unity. And another thing I don't have is a life. Yeah, maybe I should just be a baby and stick to scratch coding. Now, let's look at a tutorial and then pretend it's my own game, giving me free views and video ideas. Thanks, Coding and Flow. Wait, what is that? So after a bit of thinking, I decided, let's make a rage game that makes people want to commit die whenever they even look at a 2D game ever again. So I definitely made my own pixel art and didn't steal any art from the asset store called Pixel Adventure 1. No, definitely not. Okay, so now to make a thing called a tile map, which is pretty much just like a big sprite sheet, but cut up in different pieces that I can just mix and match to make up a level. So for now, I made a small floor that will be replaced later. And finally, time for the greatest thing I've ever done in Unity. A player guy that has no animation, and you can press the spacebar to jump, and he can jump in midair infinitely. Okay, look, try making something better for your second project, okay? Just stop making fun of me in the comment section below. Okay, so after making my own completely original script, and it's definitely my own, didn't steal it from any tutorial or anything. It works now. What do you mean I have an error? So yeah, after spending a few hours on this, I realized I copied the script in the scripts folder. Maybe I should just go back to scratch. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, but there's kind of a problem. He just stays still while he's also moving, I guess. Well, yeah, good thing I made my own completely original animation. Okay, so now I just need to set them up using this atrocity. But hey, it magically works. But for now, he's kind of just like a god because he could just infinitely jump over and over again while he's still in midair, which is not supposed to happen. You can literally not see the background anymore. I shouldn't have showed this on camera because now you'll know the behind the scenes of the game. So to circumvent this, I literally just made the background huge. But other than that, I kind of just followed a 40-minute tutorial. Yeah, I kid you not. It was a 40-minute tutorial, and it was double the length because I was constantly pausing in between. But now he can only jump once after he's hit the ground. You see, I already told you I don't have a life. Now, some platformer games have a thing called items, which are basically like items. I shouldn't have to explain that to you. Okay, so what I put for items are cherries. Need I say more? Now, this guy is using an outdated version of Unity. So when he right-clicks the hierarchy, you can click this thing called text. Now that thing's in Legacy, and it looks terrible, so I don't even want to touch that thing. But apparently there's this new, better version of text called Text TMP. And yeah, you see this? Whenever I imported the text, it just decided, you know what, frick you, I'm going to decide not to appear unless you take this option, but when you take it, I won't move with the screen just because I hate you. Yeah, so after commenting and then checking the comments for information and even trying to figure it out myself, nothing worked out. So if anyone is watching this video, Comment the fix for it down below, and I'll give your comment a heart and a pin. But as of right now, the counter is stuck at the beginning of the level. Sorry. So, yeah, editor's note and me from the future, but also me from the past for you. I fixed it, as you could probably see from the first level. But it's still blurry, so help me. So the next step is to add the spikes that I made on my own and the code and to animate my own player death. This is my own code. It's my own code and my animations for player death. Okay. And it looks like the next step is to add moving platforms. So basically, I thought of this, and all you gotta do is add 2 waypoints, and then you can place the moving platform between the waypoints, and then just go ahead and go, roses are red, violets are blue. You made the tutorial, so your code is mine too. And there we go, completely functioning, perfect moving platforms. Oh yeah, and we can also do the same thing with saws. Just apply the same script that we use for the moving platforms and add some of the waypoints. And then we can just add the saw in the middle, create your own animation. Okay. And then finally, we can give it the trap tag. And there we go, functioning saws. Now to add some pre-made sound effects that I made on my own. Alright, so now we have everything we need to make the level, and we could just, go ahead and make it. Then we can do some extra weird stuff, and then make a new scene. Then we can make the next level, and we can just do that over and over again. Then I got bored and didn't touch it for the next 4 months. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. 5 extremely difficult levels. So stay tuned for the next episode, because that's when I'll be adding more levels, adding a title screen, and releasing it, hopefully on Steam. The game will still get updates from there, but if you're hyped for when it releases, like and subscribe. I'll actually be releasing this one, unlike the Backrooms game, because it's basically just a direct copy of Dev Jake's game, and I'm afraid he's going to sue me if I release it. But since this one actually has original levels that I actually did make on my own, I'll release it. So again, if you're excited for that, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when it comes out. Oh, and yeah, that's it. Bye.